Y'all see him in the streets struggling, young, dumb, and thuggin', give a fuck about nothing. Stuck at rock bottom, trying to come up on something. Pumping from sundown to sun.
What's up, guys? Just here. Welcome back to my channel. We're back to the reaction. Tonight, we checked out the official trailer for Terrifier 3. Now, I've already watched that initial reveal trailer. I checked out that teaser trailer, but this is the big one. And this one is actually listed as the naughty cut, so I am fully expecting some red stuff this time around, hence the red in the background. But before we jump in and check it out, I want to say one thing, because it's probably actually my last chance to do so before the film releases, and that's, please do not kill off Sienna. Please do not kill her off. I'm talking to you, Damien. I'm talking to you, Art. Let's make a deal here. I'll let you guys have Jonathan, but you gotta let us keep Sienna, because I've said it before, but she's easily one of the best final girls of all time. Definitely a personal favorite of mine. And honestly, I feel like Art the Clown is one of the best things in horror right now. So I'll probably be watching this film in theaters night one, but I will also react to it once it does release digitally as well. It just won't be a first time watch. So if you guys look for full reactions to anything I react to, the link to my Patreon is down in the description below. Or subscribe to the channel. Now's a very good time. Click that button down below. Smash the like button while you're there. With that said, let's jump right in. Let's check it out. Let's go. There's my boy.
You survived the most famous serial killer since Jack the Ripper.
There's my girl.
The 5-year anniversary is coming up. I think a lot of people would really like to hear from you after all this time.
New cast.
I want to know what it's like to be in the presence of that kind of evil. What goes through your brain when
Shower
it's close enough to
scene.
you. You feel his breath.
With the chainsaw too.
I saw him today.
Okay, on campus.
How can you be sure it was really him? I could feel it. Who is this Santa? He's scaring my kid.
Art the Santa.
He's scaring me too.
Hey, Santa's handing out presents!
With the kids. Let me ask you something.
Why would he come back here? Even if he was alive, which he isn't. Wouldn't you want to get as far away from here as possible, as far away from you? You both know this isn't over.
We see a lot more Jonathan than last time. Vicky?
I have to go back to the Terrifier.
Don't kill Sienna.
Still buried there, isn't it?
Might be the only thing that could stop them.
Ooh, the Chris Jericho. That's definitely gonna be at the start. Here's Art. The girl with the second one?
Looking forward to the best Christmas ever, filled with fun, smiles, and laughter.
Don't kill Sienna! Christmas comes early this year. Exclusively in theaters, October 11th. Yo, I'm so freaking hyped for this. I want to play it over. You guys are going to see me playing it over, but yeah, before I go any further, before I play it over, before I kind of go through some of the scenes I see, that was just my first time seeing it right now, so there's a lot of oohs and ahs right now. I'm going to try and do somewhat of a breakdown, but yeah, that was the official trailer for Terrifier 3, exclusively in theaters, October 11th, and yeah, I will be there. I'm going to be in a brand new city, my brand new place. I don't even know if my new city has a theater, but I'm going to see it somewhere. I don't freaking care how. I will figure out a way, but I'm just going to mute this now while I replay it, kind of talk about, discuss some scenes there, because my mind is already all over the place. I didn't like seeing Sienna tossed all over. The first initial opening scene, I'm pretty sure that's going to be the opening scene, is the shower scene. It's obviously going to pick up where the last film left off, back at the mental institution with Vicky, her giving birth to the head. We saw the head there too, Art's head. I definitely want to talk about the Mr. Metalworks there also, but we'll get to it. I'm just going to play it over, so if you guys are playing it with me, I'm not going to press pause or anything. I'm just going to play it over. You guys aren't going to see it on the screen, but if you want to play it over so you can see what I'm talking about as I go, let's do it again one more time now. All right, so we started off with Art sitting in the rocking chair. Pretty cool. Just in an attic. Then flashes of the second film. Who's that little girl? There's no way. I think it's in 5 years after. Does she have a daughter? Maybe Art's coming after her daughter? We see some new cast also. Shower scene. Definitely not Sienna. I'm guessing that's the new girl actually. So no, that's probably not the opening. That's probably going to take place... Takes off the glasses. That's probably going to take place mid-film. If we're going to compare that to the bedroom scene of part 2. And we're seeing a lot more Jonathan this time. We see him at the Santa... Sitting with the kids. The Santa display. Is Art going to kill some kids this time around? I mean, Jonathan was pretty much a kid last time. But he never killed him. He bit him. Slashed him. And we didn't see Jonathan at all last time either. Alright, Vicky, she smashed her face against the mirror. Yo, Art with the chainsaw, as if he wasn't scary enough. Then we see Mr. Metalworks. So I don't think that's actually Art. If you guys have seen that first anthology film, All Hallows Eve, one of them, there's like minions of hell in that film. I wonder if they're going to try and incorporate that and try to bring it back to that also. Who was that girl? The one that was naked. He had an axe over top of her shoulder. All right, garbage man. Oh, there's so many flashes. Oh my God, I missed a lot there. So I did pause it. I paused it right at perfect spot. See it on the bed just laying there. All right, let me go back a bit. I just want to flash a couple scenes because there's so many different flashes where I think those are all victims and I didn't even see who they all are. So we got Jonathan here. There's a garbage man. It looks like Eddie from Stranger Things Season 4. Chris Jericho, I'm pretty sure that was Vicky's hand in his mouth. Then we see Vicky coming out of a tub. Maybe that's afterwards, the aftermath of it, or that's later on in the film. Maybe, yeah, that looks like there's a tree there or something. And then, yeah, he's doing a blood angel. Snow angels. No, that's definitely a blood angel. Art. That's definitely after the shower scene also. Oh, man, they're going to get it with the chainsaw. I can't wait. I can't wait to see it. Let me see him on full display. The sand display. Yo, he's all bloody there. I wonder... I kind of want to go back to see when he first got on the sand display. Was he already bloody? Because he's holding his hands in the air afterwards and his hands are bloody. So that means if they weren't bloody when he first got there, he either took out some kids or he took out one of the parents trying to save the kids. But, yo, those are all quick flashes. In Terrifier 3, Sienna back in her bed. He's got his garbage bag. And he's following a kid inside, it looks like. And he tosses Sienna. I really don't like that last scene where he has the axe overhead. It's like pointed where the POV of his victim. I really hope that's not Sienna or that's a fake out or something. I would be so pissed off. I will punch a wall. No, I won't leave the theater. I'll be tempted to. I will be tempted to leave the theater if they kill off Sienna. Yo, please, Damien, I know you... I can't trust this guy because he's so freaking... We know Art the Clown. He's so freaking brutal. And knowing who Art the Clown is, that's what worries me more for Sienna's safety. Lord LaVera, please. I hope you had a hand in the script and you told them if once they originally wrote you out, because they probably wrote you out at first, and you're like, no, Sienna, she's got to come back for a third film. Or no, a fourth film. We're already at the third film. We definitely need her in her own third film, a fourth film. So, all right, let me just see if there's any more additional scenes here. Christmas comes early this year. And he's eating some cookies. Did a little jig. I wonder if that was at Sienna's place. No, I think that was actually at the kid's place because the one, it looks like there's some random kid that's leading him inside, letting him indoors. And you see Art look back. He's like, I'm going to fuck this kid up. And I think that's his counter in the kitchen afterwards. And he's just like, la 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 la, job well done while he eats his cookies there. Yo, what an amazing trailer. I'm so freaking hyped for this film. I don't think there's going to be any additional trailers. There might be another one. I don't think I'm going to react to any more, though. I've already reacted to enough when it comes to this film. I don't want to spoil any more because I feel like I'm already putting the scenes together, like what takes place where. So I really don't want to ruin anything else. I've already gone over my Terrifier 2 experience with you guys last time, and even for my reaction for it, my re-reaction for it, which can be found on the channel. I'll make sure to post that down in the description below. Also, if you guys want to check that out. But guys, I don't know about you, but I'm so freaking hyped for this film. This is easily my most anticipated film of the year. I've gone on record, I've said it before, but Laura LaVera is one of the best final girls of all time. Art the Clown is one of the best things going in horror, and apparently the director, Damien, he also wants to actually make his own Friday the 13th film, which I'm completely on board for. I don't know if I'm sure he has some other original works planned, but to see a creator like this kind of potentially revitalize another old school franchise, especially from the 80s, which is my favorite era of horror films and slashers, give it to me, baby. I'm so freaking on board, but I'm telling you guys right now, this is already going to perform well. I know they're releasing popcorn buckets in the States. There's a cup, a nice fancy cup that I really want, but they're probably not going to release that in Canada because they don't care about Canadians, unfortunately. But if they do, I will definitely buy that. I made sure I bought the Scream 6 one when just the cup at least, and there's a little Scream 6 slasher guy on top, Ghostface, top of the cup, but that was even like 25 bucks. It's just a rinky-dinky cup. I still bought that, and I don't even love that half as much as Terrifier and Art the Clown. Well, actually, no, I definitely love that quite a bit too. So what am I saying? I'm just super hype over here. So I think that's just about it for me, guys. As always, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. If you guys can like, subscribe, really helps my channel grow. Until next time, I am out. Enjoy your night. Peace.
Well, I didn't smoke enough for you, didn't drink enough for you, wasn't fun enough for you, wasn't good enough for you, damn. You play me like a yo-yo and shit, well, I'm not the one to